George Clooney speaks out. He's not just a Hollywood star. He's got opinions, and he's making them known. Recently, George penned an op-ed that caused quite a stir. Why?
Because I've never had to answer that question, so I suppose I'll do it here. The person who should be applauded is the president who did the most selfless thing that anybody's done since George Washington, and that's true. And so anybody, all the machinations that got us there, that's all, none of that's going to be remembered, and it shouldn't be. What should be remembered is the selfless act of someone who, you know, it's very hard to let go of power. You know, we know that. We've seen it, you know, all around the world. And for someone to say, I think there's a better way forward, that's all the credit goes to him. And that's really the truth. And all the rest of it will be long gone and forgotten. And so I'm just very proud of where we are in the state of the world right now, which I think many people are surprised by. And I think we're all very excited for the future. And so that's, you know, I think that's all I'll say on that. I think that's the smartest way.
Because he urged President Joe Biden not to seek re-election. Yep, you heard that right. Clooney isn't holding back. In his piece, he wrote, I have nothing but respect for Joe Biden. But with all due respect, I believe it's time for new leadership. That's a bold statement, coming from one of Hollywood's biggest names. And as you can imagine, the reaction was immediate. Now George is addressing the buzz at the Venice International Film Festival. During a press conference for his upcoming movie, Wolves, he was asked about the impact of his viral op-ed. George, always calm and composed, said, I've never had to answer that question, so I suppose I'll do it here. He didn't stop there. He continued with some unexpected praise. The person who should be applauded is the president, George said. He then added, he did the most selfless thing that anybody's done since George Washington. And that's the truth. So while Clooney urged for new leadership, he still believes Biden's actions deserve respect. He's walking that fine line between criticism and praise, balancing Hollywood charm with a clear message. George Clooney isn't just speaking out for attention. He's thoughtful, he's reflective, and he's sparking conversations that go beyond the red carpet. Whether you agree or disagree, one thing's for sure, George Clooney knows how to get people talking.